You cut them off, and they're shocked. They thought you'd have stayed there after they did what they did to you, after they treated you with such disrespect, such contempt, after they tried to walk over you. They thought you were a pushover. They thought they were above you. You were way down low beneath them. They had power over you. They thought they would have controlled you. You were supposed to have listened to them, obey them. They're your master. You're their slave. They took your kindness for weakness. That person who was a friend back then, who you treated so well. You even told people how much you appreciate them, how they mean so much to you. You didn't see that coming. You were being good to them. You were being so kind to them. You were being so nice to them. And instead of reciprocating that love, that kindness, that loving kindness, they took you for granted. They started to ill-treat you. They started to mistreat you. And they disrespected you. They tried to embarrass you. They fought with you. It doesn't have to be physical. What they said. And you were right all along. They acted as if they were the one who was right. You were the one who was at fault. That person really came at you full force. My goodness, there you were wondering if it will go even further than that. If you're in physical danger. That person acted like a psychopath, psychopath. That person wasn't who you thought they were. That is not somebody you could have continued to walk with. That is not somebody who could have continued to be your friend. They were not on your path, that advancing path. At first, it seemed as if they were on that path. But you started to see their true colors. They were not what they were professing to be, what they were claiming to be. They were something else. And you, the advancing man or woman that you are, couldn't have continued to walk with them. You had to cut them off. Who are you to cut me off? Who are you to cut them off? Who are you to break ties with them? They're shocked that you cut them off because you had been so nice with them all along. You had been so good to them all along. They're shocked. They thought you would have taken it forever. They thought they could have continued to walk over you. They thought they could have continued to disregard you, to lie about you. But the longest rope has an end. The day had to come when you had to let them go. The day had to come when you would have cut them off. Zero contact. Cut the wires that connect you to them. The end. And they're thinking, okay, let's see how long this will last. He will take me back. She will take me back. because they think it's all about them. The narcissists that they are, they think it's all about them. They're above everybody, and everybody has to bow to them. You cut them off, and they cannot believe it. You broke ties with them, and they cannot believe it. They didn't know you had that strength, but you do. They didn't know you had such courage, but you do. They didn't know you were such a force to reckon with, but you are. They thought you were weak, but you are strong. They thought you were less, but you are more. They had no clue who they were messing with. They were clueless about you. And you had to teach them a lesson. Don't mess with me. Leave me alone. Don't mess with me. I won't tolerate your BS. You wouldn't have tolerated their nonsense. If somebody's gonna treat you like this, the time comes when you have to cut them off. And furthermore, when people show you who they are, believe them. When they show you their true colors, hey, these are their true colors, believe them, it is who they are. They will do it again. You give them one chance, okay. 2 chances, okay. 3. They will do it again. It is who they are. They haven't changed. They won't bring anything positive in your life. It's only the negative. It doesn't mean that you hate them. It doesn't mean that you want the worst for them. But they cross the line. And there comes a time where you have to cut the line, if that exists. You have to cut the wires. You're such a good person, such a nice person. Good to them, kind to them. They think that you will never be able to pull it off. You will continue tolerating their nonsense. Then the day comes, you end it. They cannot believe it. It's like very often people in relationships. One partner is treating the other like trash. Every day they're treating that partner like trash, thinking that the person is beneath them, having no respect. No respect at all. Insulting their partner, disrespecting their partner, and it goes on and on. They think, yes, I'm in charge here, because they want to be in charge, male or female. I'm in charge here, and they think they have the power, but they don't know that one partner, the one who is the victim, is working on this, is getting stronger and stronger every day. They may take your kindness for weakness, but you're getting stronger and stronger every day. The day comes when you, who is a victim of their abuse, of their disrespect, the day comes when you leave, when you say enough is enough, and they think you're joking. They're thinking, hey, you must come back. They're thinking, you cannot leave me. You cannot walk away from me. But you go ahead and you cut them off. They are there waiting for you to come back, thinking that you will come back. There is no coming back. There is no turning back. The end. Their part in your story is over. They can no longer walk with you. They have to go their way. Now they're there feeling all sad, feeling all depressed. Am I supposed to feel sorry for them? That is the seed they sowed. These are the seeds that they sowed. So they are there feeling bad, feeling sad, feeling low, because they lost somebody who was so good to them, somebody who was so kind to them, somebody who gave so much to them. You never miss the water till the well runs dry, and the longest rope has an end. A lot of relationships, they start out so well, but people break the terms of these relationships. When they break the terms of the relationship, it doesn't mean that you don't forgive people. It doesn't mean that you don't give anybody a second chance, but it depends on what happens. At times, there are no second chances. You have to cut them off. Then they will wonder, how did that happen? You did it. They did it. They are the ones who caused that. And you have no choice but to leave. So they're shocked. They're surprised. They cannot believe it. That is what it is. I said, you cut them off. You cut them off. You finally cut them off. Some of you are wondering whether to cut off certain people or not. How will you know? You will know by the way you feel. If every time you're around this person, you're feeling worse, you're not feeling better, you have to cut them off. They are treating you with contempt, you have to cut them off. Take a break from them at least, depending on how bad it is. A lot of people, when you spend time with them, when you treat them with kindness, when you give them all of that kindness, all of that love, they will start to take you for granted. Familiarity breeds contempt. They will start to take you for granted. They will start to disrespect you, act as if you do not matter. There comes a time when you have to say enough is enough, and you leave them over there and you come over here with me. As you give the video a thumbs up, did I say that? As you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm if you haven't done so. I know a lot of you, as soon as you get here, the like button is already smashed. That is important, to participate, to like, to share, to comment, because it's not only about me. Hey, we're just chilling. I wanted to say we're having a little party here. We're going bananas in a good way. I'm wearing my banana shirt. Here in nature, it's beautiful out here in nature. You see how peaceful? Can you hear how peaceful it is? I am sending you all of this good energy, all of these good vibes. And just as I said, it was peaceful. I'm hearing a car or whatever it may be. Yes. I'm telling you, the importance of cutting off certain people who won't respect you, who are taking you for granted. Familiarity breeds contempt. They're seeing too much of you. At times, it's a case of they're seeing too much of you. So they're starting to disrespect you. You're too nice. Very often people rather those who mistreat them. Would you believe it? Sadly. Because the person who's mistreating them, they're valuing this person. They think that this person has more worth because this person doesn't beg me. This person is not crazy over me. They must be up there. They're putting this person on a pedestal, as crazy as it sounds. Whereas the person who's showing them that love, that is not who they're appreciating. A lot of people, they're begging for love. You give them the love, they don't want it. Real love, they don't want it. They prefer to beg for love. They prefer to beg people to be their friend. And these people don't want to be their friend. That is who they want as friends. Meanwhile, somebody who is genuine, somebody who is true, as the birds sing, somebody who is true like you, they end up taking you for granted. So there comes a time when you have to cut them off. And they won't believe it. But I thought she was nothing. I thought he was nothing. They have to learn their lesson. And you're not really doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. You're protecting yourself from all of this. You're maintaining your peace. You're staying in that place of love, in that place of joy. You're taking care of yourself. It's important to take care of yourself. And if somebody is causing you a low vibration every time you're around them, it's low vibration, there comes a time when you have to separate yourself from them. You will cut them off and they will be so shocked. They won't believe it. They thought you would have been there forever. After how they've been treating you, you would have stayed there forever. You would have continued to chill with them. You would have continued to be around them. No. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your energy. They are not worth it. They are taking your kindness for weakness. And even more than that is the fact that they disrespect you. They disregard you. They treat you with contempt. They insult you. And you know your worth. You won't tolerate that. You won't allow them to bring you down. You won't allow them to distract you. You have work to do. You have great things to do. You won't let them get in your way, stand in your way. You will keep pressing on the upward way. You will keep gaining new heights every day. You will stay on the advancing path. You will have this clear mental image of what you want. You will zoom in on what you want. You will not allow anybody to distract you. You will not allow anybody to take your joy, to steal your joy, to steal your pride. You can do without them. They are not indispensable. Oh, they thought they were indispensable. They thought you couldn't have done without them. You can. And very often, they are so mad at you because you won't tolerate their BS. They start talking bad about you to everybody because you stood up for yourself. The message reaches you. They were saying so much. They make it look as if you are the one who is at fault and they are the victim. Oh yes, they will turn it around. More confirmation that this person cannot continue to be your friend. And people will believe them. People will believe the lies that they are telling about you. More confirmation that this person cannot continue to walk with you. You made the right decision. You cut them off. It is what it is. And that is how it's going to be. As we're here in nature, it's beautiful out here in nature, and I am sending you all of this good energy, all of this good vibes, all of this positive energy. I am here to remind you that everything is working out for you. The entire universe is conspiring in your favor. You are winning. Keep the faith. Even more than that, know that all is well, that you are fine. That the Most High is on your side, that who God has blessed no man can curse, that nobody gets to choose for you. You will get to choose for you as the co-creator that you are with God, with the Most High, with Source, with the universe. You're fine. All is well, and you are fine. I look forward to reading your comments. I look forward to hearing from you. Participate. How about that? I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for your support of this advancing channel. Those of you who support via PayPal, via Super Thanks, by being a member, Antonio Cazaubon, Eddie Jones, Jacqueline Hicks, by being an advancing visionary, an advancing explorer. You too, if you're not a member as yet, can be a member of this channel. The link is in the description. I'm wearing my banana shirt today, so I will probably put the link. I will put the link in the description. We're going bananas in a good way, in a positive way. We're celebrating life. We're having a little party down here. How about that? My name is Mantius. You are valued and you are appreciated. This is the Advancing Channel. I am saying one love, God bless, and all the best.